Huge investments have gone into PAWS Shelter, starting from the CCTV camera right from the month of May this year. This is the bathroom cum toilet unit, prepared makeshift because we could not invest in portable toilets as we had thought. This is the outdoor kennel shed that can house 20 dogs, but at this moment we have not populated it completely because of various other reasons. This is a shed kept here for cages of sterilization cases which can be stacked one over another to make maximum use of space, but we have not been able to buy the cages as yet. This is what we anticipate to invest in the near future once we receive funds. A submersible pump unit has been invested in and is fully operational. Here is the deep tube well for the pump, which has reduced our problem of drawing water from outside the compound. Plenty of water is needed in the shelter for upkeep of the shelter, cleaning of mess and cleaning of the dogs, bathing of the dogs. The foreground here is proposed to be used as a pet picnic ground. This enclosure has been kept for sunning of the dogs when they need the sunlight, in the morning hours particularly. Here you see the dogs are kept outside now temporarily when the building is being cleaned. The main building itself houses all the dogs which need intensive care. At this moment, dressing is going on for a particular case from Kasbah. You see the way the wound is cleaned methodically by a trained paravet, and we are sure this wound will heal very fast with proper care. Twice daily the dressing is being done. The room has been emptied right now to clean the room. Each day in the morning all the dogs are taken out and the rooms are cleaned. Next, the veranda will be cleaned. This veranda enclosure also is covered by CCTV and is proposed to be converted to an OT by partitioning and air conditioning, where the openings here will all be sealed off by partitions. This portion is proposed to be turned into an OT. This is the kitchen room cum medicine room. This will be used as a vet's clinic for our own dogs plus other dogs of the locality, other small animals of the locality, chicken and goats. All animals that are domesticated will be treated here at nominal cost for the benefit of the villagers. This room is also covered by CCTV. We go on to the additional enclosure that we have built. This is the additional enclosure where another 20 dogs are possible to be kept. These are little puppies which have come with an injured mother. The mother is paralyzed, the rear portion hit by a vehicle. The puppies are not able to get milk, so a kind animal lover has donated some puppy food, lactogen, and the puppies are being fed regularly. We are hoping that they will become very healthy dogs, puppies that may be offered for free adoption to animal lovers. Here is an abandoned Spitz left on the road by somebody with some injuries. The injuries have healed completely and she's a very happy dog waiting for a home. This is also the place where these poles are stuck into the ground to tie up dogs for immediate relief in the morning when they want to urinate and relieve themselves, and it's not possible to take out all the dogs at the same time. So our keepers and caretakers bring out all the dogs together and tie them to the stakes so that the dogs get the green surface and are able to relieve themselves while the keepers go about tending to individual dogs. We go into this enclosure now to see the layout. Here is the main building that we saw a little while back. And alongside the main building, they've built this shed-like structure, which is designed to be a house for a 24/7 female worker, which is not yet occupied because of problems in employing the person. These are kennel sheds built here before the roof structure was built. This was originally aimed to be an open-air enclosure where these sheds would offer shelter to some dogs which are very well mobile, can move around, but we cannot let them run around the whole ground and create different problems. So we wanted a spacious enclosure for them where they can roam around freely, just like the courtyard of a house where a pet dog is kept free. Here's one room which was originally there as a weak structure. We have rehabilitated it. We have made the flooring with concrete. Walls are yet to be plastered. We do not have the funds. All the dogs from here have been taken out into the ground right now and will be populated again. Cleaning has commenced for the morning, and we see the work that is involved in running a shelter. All these have to be cleaned up. The room has been emptied and the dogs have been taken out into the ground so that the room can be cleaned. Now we go into the room built for the female worker. Flooring has been done, a lot of investment has been done, electrification has been done. This room presently houses 4 dogs who have been taken out into the ground right now, and the room is empty. Here is an isolation area that we have built for suspicious cases of rabies. See, this enclosure is away from other dogs and cross-infection cannot happen. This enclosure was designed for certain number of free dogs that we could keep here, but presently it has turned into an isolation bay. Here is also another part of the isolation bay. All these require a lot of works to make the place more habitable for dogs. Flooring could not be done yet. It's all bare ground. We have to invest in the flooring. We have to invest in the electrification and to make it more weatherproof. This also requires a roof shed, which we could not yet do. A lot of funds are required to develop this shelter as a very potential source of animal rehabilitation, and it is the only animal shelter available in West Bengal. If you draw a straight line between Bowbazar at Kolkata to Malda in North Bengal, within this straight line and in the state of West Bengal, this is the only animal shelter. Now you see the little puppies getting their feed of lactogen formula. They are very healthy and they are good for domestication. As time will show, when they grow a little older, to about 3 or 4 months of age, they will shape up into beautiful puppies.